Hello everyone and good morning all of you. Professor Praveen Sarvale, Department of Agronomy, College of Agriculture and Allied Sciences, Shardanagar, Baramati. Already in last lecture we started the topic farming system. Now the next part of this farming system, the classification of farming system and the different factors which are affecting on a farming system. In that, see, first one is a classification of farming system. Okay. Uh, the classification is based on a different factor. In that first one, classification according to the size of farm. In that, see, the first one is a collective farming and cultivation of farming. In cultivation farming, there are two another types: small scale farming and large scale farming. Okay, this is depend upon the area. Then next one is a classification according to proportion of land, labor, and capital investment. Okay. In that first one is intensive farming and second one is extensive farming. Okay. These are the based on land, labor, and capital. Then next one is a classification based on a value of product of income or on the basis of comparative advantages. Okay, what are the advantages? On this basis, these are the classified in first one is a specialized farming. That means if you take a single crop, only sugar cane in your farm. If suppose if you have a 10-acre area and you grown nearly about all area under the sugar cane, that is the specialized farming. Diversified farming, that means the farming system in that you can grow two or more than two crops and their allied enterprises. Mixed farming, different crops, then ranching, then dry farming. Okay, these are the based on the income. The next one is a classification according to the water supply. That means how the crop is grown or what are the source of water. On this basis, first one is a rainfed farming. Rainfed farming, that means the crop is totally depend upon the rainfall. For example, the farming system in Konkan region, this is a rainfed farming. The next one is irrigated farming. That means the artificial application of water to the crop. That is the irrigated farming system. Obviously, the yield of irrigated farming system is a maximum. Next one is a classification according to the type of rotation. In that there are two types: lay system and perennial crop system. In lay system, unregulated lay farming and regulated lay farming, these are the two types. The next class, the classification on the basis of intensity of rotation. In that first one is a shifting cultivation, then lay or fallow farming. Shifting cultivation, that this is known as a zoom cultivation also. This followed in a northeast part of our country. Okay. Then permanent cultivation. Okay, here in this case land is permanent. Okay, crop is a different, but here in shifting cultivation is land will be different in a period. Then multiple cropping system. Then next classification according to the degree of commercialization. Commercialized farming, then partially commercialized farming and subsistence farming. Okay, commercialized, that means totally export or for the total product sale into the market. Then partial, somewhat for family and somewhat for sale purpose. Okay. Then the next classification on the basis of degree of nomadic. In that total nomadic, semi-nomadic, partial nomadic, transhuman, and stationary animal husbandry. Then another one classification on the basis of cropping and animal activities. And the last classification on the basis of implement used for the cultivation. In that spade farming, hoe farming, and mechanized or tractor farming. Okay, it is based on farmers if the farmer is well developed, he can use the different mechanization in this in their farming. Okay, these are the different 10 classification of farming systems. This question will be asked in exam. Write down the classification of farming system. Then the next part, the factor determining the farming system. Okay, which factor affect on a farming system? In that, physical, biological, and socio-economical. These are the three major factors. Okay. The determination of farming system can be grouped into the natural and socio-economical factor. Okay, all these the physical, biological, and socio-economics are divided into the natural and socio-economical factors. In that, first one is a natural factor. Natural factor are comprised of the physical and biological factor. Okay, that means in natural factors, physical and biological factors are included. In physical factor, which physical factor affect on the farming system? This includes all the external conditions and influences affecting the life and development of an organism. In that, climate, this is a major factor. In climate, different parameters like solar radiation, rainfall, temperature, humidity, wind. Okay, these are the different climatic parameters which affect on farming system. In edaphic factor, that means in soil factor, soil aeration, soil structure, soil reaction, soil fertility, okay, mineral nutrient supply ability, then absence of growth restriction substance. That means all the physical factors and chemical factor of soil. Okay, and topography, the position of farm on the topo sequence. These are the major factors considered as a physical factor. Then in a biological factor, in that crop, livestock, weed, pest, diseases. These are the biological factor. These are the totally physical factor. Okay, there are two parts of physical factor. Natural factor, physical and biological. And the next classification, socio-economical factor. In socio-economical factor, family composition, health, nutrition, education, then food preference, risk aversions, attitudes, gender. Okay. In exogenous population, tenure of farm opportunity, social infrastructure, credit, market, prices, technology, input supply, then extension, and the saving opportunity, etc. These are exogenous socio-economical factor. Okay, in socio-economical factors, there are two parts: endogenous and exogenous, and these are the different factors are given here. Okay, this is all about the factor which affecting on a farming system. Okay, there are two major: natural and socio-economical. In natural, there are two parts: physical and biological. Second one is a socio-economic. In socio-economic, also there are two parts. First one is the endogenous and next one is the exogenous. Okay, these are the factors which affect on a farming system. Okay, thank you so much, student. If you have a problem regarding the classification of farming system and the factor affecting on a farming system, then contact me. Okay, thank you so much. Next part we will discuss in a next video.